What's up, YouTube? The Nuts Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, coming at you with a deck profile video of Geargia. This is the deck I've been playing for the past month. Sorry I haven't uploaded it recently. It's been kind of hard to, been busy with school and shit, and trying to catch up with a couple of things that I got lazy with. So yeah, I'm getting on with deck profile. 3 armor. I did top with this deck once. It seems like on Saturdays I'm a little too, it's a combination of distraction of, like, different things that roll through my mind, about just personal life and everything. For some reason it happens on Saturdays. That, and I'm always really tired on Saturdays, so apparently I can only play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Sundays. Either that, I just got to clear my mind on Saturdays, you know, and get good night's sleep. But yeah. I topped with this once at one of my locals. I'll tell you about that after I go through the deck profile. But yeah, so 3 armor, 3 arsenal, 3 accelerator, 3 MK2, 1 Geargiano, 1 strategist, 2 watchdog, 1 Gen X ally, horror man. He's a whore. Not everybody plays Redox, you know, but I like it. It can be that extra push you need to win. Like, you can special this, and if you haven't normal summoned yet, in fact, let me get on to the next card. Valor, or if you still have a tuner left, you can go into, if you have the level 4 tuner left, you can go into Star Eater, or you can use your handy dandy effect failures and go into a level 8. And of course Valor's a good card in this format, so yeah. Spells, I only play 2 Lance. I don't play what they're calling now the Patrick Hoban cards, even though I used to play triple Upstart, triple Reckless in a lot of my decks, that I used to, like, the other decks I used to play. I don't play it in here. I find this is a very consistent deck for the most part, as long as you know what you're doing. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. Traps, play 3 Gear. I always, for some reason, when I'm siding out, if I do side out, I do side one of these out, because late game they kind of suck. So you don't want that clogginess of drawing that after you've already used the materials for it. 2 trap stuns. Trap stuns, obviously, the reason why this deck is really dumb. I play 3 Phoenix Chains, 1 Bombless, 1 Warning, 1 Torrential, and double Mirror Force. Extra deck, I'm not going to show you the side deck. The side deck is kind of weird. I don't really care for it right now. I just got to fix it and stuff. It worked yesterday and everything. It's just, you know. So I'll play 2 Beret, 2 Barredo, 1 Star Eater. Not everybody plays Star Eater, but I like Star Eater. Most people do play Star Eater, but there's some people that are just like, I can play something else over it. But sometimes you do need Star Eater, and sometimes that is the play that is your wing ignition, and it works. Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Black Rose, 2 Geargia X, 1 Big Eye. I don't have a Dracosack. I never really want to play Dracosack in here. Big Eye wins more games than not. If you don't have Trap Stun, I mean, you don't have Trap Stun. You just gotta hope either your opponent doesn't have any back row, or they don't have anything they can respond with. 1 Mace Stroke, 1 Dweller, plus Dracosack requires you to take up space with tokens, pretty much. Cowboy, and wind up the Zen Mains. That's the deck, guys. Now let me go on to the tournament I topped with this deck, this actual build actually. Is there anything different? No, it's not different. I'm trying to think. Did I main max these, or did I side them that time? because I'm soldering them right now. I can't remember. Yeah, I soldered them. Round 1, I played against the Tiki Control, if you know what that is. I call it Traps the deck. It's the deck that drops Uriah. It also drops Gustav Max when you use the tokens that have levels, like Metal Reflux Slime. I think it's double Metal Reflux Slime, or Metal Reflux Slime and something else, where you can do double Metal Reflux Slime and drop Gustav in the deck. But I 2-0'd that. I OTK'd them both times, actually. He just couldn't get... I trap stunned, and he couldn't respond and shit like that. It's just, it happens. Round 2, played against Gravekeepers. The new Gravekeepers, like, a really good build. It's just, it came down to me knowing how to stop Gravekeepers and me knowing that Gravekeepers doesn't stop my deck. It really doesn't. I OTK'd him the third game. First game, I grinded for game, and second game, he grinded for game against me. Round 3, Mermails. Mermails and Firefist seem to be the worst matchup for this deck, really. I've noticed. But yeah, it came down to end time, and I lost. He slow played it. I kind of slow played because I was running out of options. I couldn't think about what I could do to try to push for game. But yeah. And then round 4, it was a 4-round switch, by the way. Round 4, I played against Heretic Rulers. Really cool deck. Very similar to this in a way. It's like a dragon version of this because it can OTK. Yeah, game 1, he OTK'd me. Game 2, I OTK'd him. And game 3, I dropped Stardust. Stardust, Geargia, and just pushed for game. Then in top 8, I had to go against my friend Anthony Vo, the guy you might recognize that name from YCS Atlanta 2012. Rabbit format, when Rabbit was at 3, he only played 2 Rabbit because he only had 2 Rabbit. And he top 16. He also top 32 in Miami last year. Very good player. He was piloting the Cyber Dragon deck this time around. And Cyber Dragon against Geargia is a bad matchup. It came down to game 3. If he wouldn't have had Threatening Roar, I actually would have had him. Game 1, I pushed his face in. Game 2, he pushed my face in. And game 3, if he wouldn't have Threatening Roar, I really did have it. I didn't have Trap Stun. That was the only thing. Like I said, if you have Trap Stun, you have Trap Stun. If you don't have Trap Stun, it can't. It just kind of hurts. But yeah. That's all, guys. But actually, I'm showing you this deck really because I'm about to get rid of it too. I'm trading it off for another deck. I'll surprise y'all with what I'm gonna get with it. I actually got this deck by trading my Constellars off. I got bored with Constellars personally. It's a really one-sided deck, really. I like exciting decks like this. This was a temporary thing. I knew it was gonna be a temporary thing because it's a deck that just, it's a great deck. It's just too much for me, honestly. But yeah, till next time, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll post a deck profile of Synchrons next, I think. I gotta put it together. I gotta take all my staples out and put it in those sleeves. But I'll show you that deck as well soon. So till next time, please comment, like, and subscribe. Deuces.